Message here, and as we continue our bicentennial celebration, and I'm certainly glad to have him. I know his wife couldn't be with us this morning, Susan, but I'm sure she sends her regards, and certainly tell her that we miss seeing her this morning. I know Brother Carl will be introduced here later. Everyone this morning is invited to attend our luncheon. As soon as the service is over this morning, we do have a luncheon in the fellowship hall. It's potluck. There'll be plenty of food, so we certainly invite you to come and stay. Even if you didn't bring a dish or anything like that, come and stay and fellowship, enjoy the fellowship and food as we fellowship with Brother Carl this morning. The Baptist Young Women will host a baby shower after church next Sunday for Brian and Nancy Higginbotham's new little girl, and I haven't heard a word out of her in the back there yet. I don't think she even talks, does she? She's been really good, and Mackenzie, and that will be next Sunday. So come and be a part of the shower, and there will be a lunch served, and the shower will follow. And there's a list of some items in your bulletin this morning that are some needs for them. Next Sunday, you're invited to wear your favorite sports color, team sports color, next Sunday to church. So everyone's invited to do that next Sunday.
Go Cards.
Go Cards. Yeah, it was a late night. It was a late night,
You want me to ask you that tonight?
Now.
All in good Christian fellowship.
Next, let's see. The youth will be going on an event to Shelby Christian Church, sponsored by Loving Choice. That's Wednesday, March the 23rd. Anything you want to announce about that, Brother John?
We already have the number of everybody going, and we'll be leaving early and get there early. So we've already talked to them about that.
Okay, at Shelby Christian, and it's March the 23rd. Sponsored by Loving Choice. John and Stephanie will be going and taking vans and everything if we need to. The Touch Twice Clinic, I'm going to ask Judy Phillips to come up. She wants to mention a couple things about the Touch Twice Clinic. I will mention for you today, though, our day of prayer as we continue 40 days of prayer here as Judy comes this morning. Today is number 8 on the 40-day of prayer for our clinic upcoming, and it is to pray that details will be worked out for families to attend the clinic. So as you pray for the clinic, specifically today, trying to so that families will be able to work out means of transportation, babysitting situations, maybe getting off work so that they can attend as they plan on coming to the clinic. Judy?
We are now 5 weeks away from the clinic, which is unbelievable to me, but we are, and it'll come in 5 weeks, whether we're ready or not. We have 23 people from Salem that have registered. I know of 5 that have not registered that are going to participate, and I know there's others sitting out in the pews that think, well, I can't do anything, but you can, and I need you. We, as far as Shelby County churches, and I'm not, as I said, this is not a church competition of how many participate, but I'm very proud of you all because we have the largest number to date of volunteers from any of even the large churches. We have the largest number of 23. We are very low on volunteers. We need volunteers to do everything. We have 2 church vans now. We need van drivers. We need people just to greet people and say hello and thank you for coming and Jesus loves you and so do I. We need people. See me if you don't have an internet. There's a paper form you can fill out and I'll put it in. We also have needs, donation needs. Like we did last year, the toiletries, shampoo, soap, deodorant, toothbrushes. We need those items. We need food pantry items. There's a box already in the hallway. Just bring them whenever between now and then. We'll be glad to accept them. Clothes. Last year I went through and picked up clothes from different people's homes, and I'll do that again this year. You just call me and tell me you got a box ready, and I'll be there. As Michael Black said last year, it seems like every mission event that we do as a church, the numbers grow up here when we give our testimonies about our clinics and whatever mission event, and the numbers are dwindling that are setting. And again, this time, I'm hoping that our number up here will multiply, and there'll only be a very few scattered out in the pews listening to our testimonies. March 28th, Salem is hosting a Touch Twice training event. So if you have registered, you can come here at 10 a.m. on that Monday morning for your training. A few of you had known about the Eastern Kentucky trip that was planned for the summer to Inez. That has been canceled. The reason that it's been canceled is there is no leadership to accept that in Eastern Kentucky. They already have 200 people signed up to go to Eastern Kentucky to do a clinic there. But the churches there won't step up to the plate and say, I'll lead this, I'll do this. And that's one of the problems in Eastern Kentucky is leadership. And so I ask that you all would pray specifically for leadership for Linda Otterbach as she is trying to bring help to the area. And they need that leadership there as a foundation for us to come in and help. We come in and help and then we leave and it's done. We need people to stay there and to step up. So please pray for that. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Judy. There is a coordinators meeting, if there are any coordinators here that didn't know about it, this afternoon at 2 o'clock at First Baptist Church for coordinators for the Touch Twice Clinic, so coordinators don't forget that meeting. In your bulletin listed, there are several prayer concerns, and certainly want to remember those in our nursing homes. Yesterday I was watching a Kentucky ball game, and the announcer said, and I 100% supported him in that, here we are, having the luxury of sitting and watching a ball game and enjoying the fellowship and all like that, and the teams are out there playing and, wondering what kind of seed they're going to get for the NCAA tournament, and people wondered about, how the brackets are going to come out and things like that. But yet there are people in Japan that, that are having struggles, hardships from the tsunami. I guess I pronounced that correctly, tsunami, and the earthquake there that don't have anything. And so there's a lot more important things in things that we do. And other people are always, there's a lot of other people always worse off than we are. So certainly need to pray for those victims and their loss, as well as our prayer concerns here in your bulletin this morning. Are there other prayer concerns? Anyone else this morning?
Linda's daddy.
Linda's dad? Others this morning? All right, let's take a moment to welcome one another this morning. Thank you.